Let's get going with some fame.
What about fame? Are we arguing for or against?
That's up to you.
I don't know. People are ridiculous with fame. All you have to do is look at the royal wedding.
I personally don't understand the whole premise of a royal family. It makes me laugh almost.
They're bad with their royal family, but go to any store and look at any, magazine stand. Actually, we have far more than anyone else.
My sister is a very smart woman, but she reads like People magazine and she doesn't care a stitch for what's going on in current events.
We don't have a royal class, but we elect one based on almost no criteria whatsoever.
We're the kings of it, I'll tell you.
The kings of royalty.
I was over at my parents for Easter, and they were talking about the cruise they were on. They got a picture taken with some runner-up from one of those So You Think You Can Dance type shows. My dad, he's all like, this is, so-and-so, and they were on the second season of some show I've never heard of. And I was just like, so what? We were all sitting at the dinner table, and I was like, oh, so you were pretty impressed that you got your picture taken with, so-and-so, and my dad kind of got riled up at me. He kind of was very defensive about it. I knew I came at him a bit strong, but I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I've never understood people's fascination with fame. Just because he was on TV, who the fuck cares?
He was on TV, and that's all it takes. The general idiot out there is going to think, well, he must be better than me. He made it on television. He's obviously someone to admire. Which they probably should.
I'm kind of like voyeuristic of society. Let's say you wanted to go to Italy, okay, and just walk around. Everywhere you went, you would get fucked with. You couldn't escape almost anywhere you went. And I couldn't stand people coming up to me constantly. I couldn't deal with it.
I don't like it when people I know talk to me half the time. I equate fame with money.
I'm not saying I wouldn't want to make $20 million to make a movie and then, just collect the money and leave.
You wouldn't be able to go out in public. You'd have to be secluded. But the places you could afford to be secluded to would be awfully kick-ass.
That's a good point.
But then I started thinking about, what about that Bartman guy? The guy who interfered with the foul ball?
Yeah, it's not good famous.
No, and there's no money involved with it. It's not like...
Not only is there no money, there's death threats. You're now in physical danger.
Which is absurd.
Absurd.
I wouldn't hate being well-known, I guess.
Here we go.
No, it just seems that in this country, even if you're fairly well-known, you're going to get pestered to death.
Because of Twitter and the internet and 24-hour news, there's almost no such thing as a small degree of fame anymore. Either you're known or you're not.
I can't imagine it. I don't get it.